Hello again, party people. Got some company over, but it's all good. This is the last class of the series of 30 minutes with the characters. I'm trying to ignore as much story as possible because I want to know what the story is. So we're picking the Druid right now, who is coincidentally the biggest in terms of size character of all the other classes, which you would expect a barbarian to be. But it looks like we got Helga over here. I'm not gonna call her that, but again, female character. She's a big girl. Yes, she is. I wonder if they did this on purpose. It's like the brown Hulk, the brown She-Hulk. Let's make her pasty white. Okay, yeah. Eye color. Let's make it pasty white. Okay. Hair. Oh, shaved head. Wow. It's kind of cool. I like that one. We need a unibrow. Let's make it red fire. Accessories. I sort of want to pick this for every single character. Oh, these are just earrings. I can barely see them. Oh, there are more. I should have checked them all. What are these blank spots for? Feature updates. Where's that one I liked? This one's kind of cool. How do you make it the blood color? Is that it? Fresh blood. Okay, character limit. Let's call them TCB again. Let's go in veteran. Why not? Sorry, I probably should have paused the video. I understand the other three characters were a long time ago. Like, well, those are like a long time ago.
Sanctuary.
Now, everyone wants to see the skill tree.
Before I freeze.
Claw. Werewolf. Werebear. Storm Shark. Earth Spike. Nature Magic. Interesting. I would say, I mean, I want to try these other ones, but I'm pretty sure I'll just end up being the werewolf. Just saying. What is she holding? Huh. It's a long windup. I'm getting gold like it matters.
Another abandoned town.
Demons everywhere. Fangs in the dark.
Ah, he bit me.
Careful! He's a wild one.
Oh, circle is your dash. That's cool. Oh, and then there's a cooldown. Okay.
What's it to you?
Also, and hush! Come. I'll explain. There is evil staring at the ruins to the north. That poor monk back there must have gone inside. Even a holy man like him was driven mad by whatever he saw.
Gotta protect yourself out there.
Are you hurt?
If Devmir's taking up all the space.
Fire's looking good. But I should watch it a little.
Oh, you poor thing. Traveling.
Could you protect us from whatever is out there? We
I
have
try.
nowhere else to turn.
Alright, abilities. Here we go. So is this like an attack? Like basically a resource generator? I didn't do anything. Oh, okay. How long do I stay in that form? Okay, not that long. Okay, so it's like in and out. It's kind of cool. I believe a big complaint in Diablo 2 with the Druid was that he was kind of skinny. He's kind of really small, like the Paladin. Obviously, this is not the case here. Oh, you guys, this is the inventory screen. As you can see, they every item takes the same amount of space now, which is, I mean, it's not a bad thing. I'm sure a lot of people like it. I'm sure a lot of people don't like it. Never gets old. Okay, so we can't go here yet. Okay, let's go with that. I really hope there's not going to be monsters in the end game that are like immune to fucking everything. The Hell Touch Corridors. We're joined by Scary Snake today, I see.
Who's Scary Snake?
Who's Scary Snake? I don't know who that is. Some loser.
Is that famous?
Got famous because of me? I don't know. Dude, like, seriously, like, the people I've told to start YouTube channels, like, their channels are fairly successful now. No, Command had a YouTube channel a long time, it's just they never used it as much. I think Grant's trying to use it more often. CommandMusic.com, shout out to you guys. Is it .com? It's .com, right? So the transformation is like seamless.
What the fuck?
Yo, what the hell?
What difficulty is this, Tony?
It's veteran. I'm not sure if that's the level of difficulty or not, though. I'll take a look at it again. It could just be an option that makes less tutorials. I don't remember seeing Magic Find was increased at all in veteran mode. I might be wrong though. Poison damage. Oh, a chance to strike twice. That could be useful.
It's like 10%.
Did more points you put into it? Do you think it increases? Can you put more points in it? Oh, modifiers. Okay. Shred. That's kind of cool. Critical strike. Chance. I want to see what the werebear looks like, but I don't want to use a skill point just yet. Why would you need more than one shape-shifting form, though? Oh, I see, like, he put both his arms up. That's how we can tell he strikes twice. Can you do it here? I guess it has to be a strike. It's hard to see when he does it. So I'm starting to understand what the complaint about the Druid was. Because he's too much of a tank, but he doesn't have the damage to back it up. Oh shit. I will admit, fighting this boss 5 times is a little over too much. That's dude, like, they're not gonna change it, but they really should have did different starting points. Because it wouldn't make sense for the rogue to like spawn in the Amazon area or something. Jeez. So here's the trusty rope. Oh, it has an icon too. I was wondering. So how was he supposed to find it? Why is all my characters named Icehao Taiga? What is this thing she's holding?
It's a sheet.
Oh, that's a hammer? Oh, it goes with the hammer? Is it like a bonus item? Oh, it's a totem, okay. It's kind of weird that she carries it and doesn't wear it. Return to Nevis? Where's Nevis? Is this a bug?
Not while I'm in town.
Ooh, where the hell is Nevis? It says he should be right here.
They'll come back in the morning.
Well,
Yeah, it's a bug.
I don't want to restart this shit. Okay, she's doing something, but it's clearly not the right thing. Well, I guess that's it for the Druid. I think we're about 15 minutes in, and 15 minutes short of what we should have. Oh, maybe if I log out. Look at this, guys. I was playing around with this. Apparently, there's gonna be actual clans instead of people just changing their name, putting their guild tag in it. What is she doing? Yeah, I can't exit. What if I just left the game altogether? I closed the application. Well, I don't know what else to do.
Can't save and then come back to it.
This autosave, I think. So that's what I'm gonna try to force quit the game. Oh, without spoiling.
Who's that character? The female one.
Scary Snake asks a very good question. From my understanding of the lore, courtesy of Riker and whatnot, that woman you see is Lilith. Essentially, Lilith was the mother who, obviously she's a demon from hell, and she had a baby or something, or had many babies with an angel, and that is how the Nephilim were formed. You don't really hear about the Nephilim in Diablo 1 and 2. It's like in 3 they finally gave them a name, like who these heroes are and where they came from. But when the Nephilim were created, that sort of implies they're not necessarily good nor evil. But you always seem to be fighting alongside the angels, so I think this shit just froze. I wouldn't be surprised if there's many people doing the server slam right now. All I want to do was just get more footage of the Druid, but let's try it one more time.
What's going on with this load time?
Maybe I just let it load. Now it says press any button.
Said that before too. Yeah, I think you just gotta let it take its time.
There's no queue, so it's not too busy, but just because of the bugs and maybe something's going on. Yeah, because when I first started with the Necromancer for tonight's session, there was a queue of 1, and then it went by really fast and loaded the game. So I don't know, maybe now is a prime time for people to finish downloading this, but we'll see. Well, it's almost June anyway, guys, because we got to figure. So it's June 6th is coming out, which is a Tuesday. So it's basically about 3 or 4 weeks away. So I'm not too concerned about the story. Just I'm conflicted as to what class I want to pick and first, and because if I do, I'm gonna run through the game once with that first class, because I don't want to do the same areas back to back to back. Like that's a little bit repetitive. I understand that might be easier to build all the characters that way, but and for those trophy hunters out there, I think this will not be an easy platinum. It has a chance considering how easy Diablo 3's platinum was. When you compare that to Diablo 2 Resurrected's ridiculous platinum, like get a hardcore character to level 99. Come on now, and like it's just. People do have the trophy. It does have a percentage. Some people were able to get that trophy, but they're probably maniacs and huge fanboys of this game. So I think
you just gotta grind the crap out of it.
I think there's a lot of there's gonna be a lot of PvP trophies. I think that like hopefully it's nothing ranked, because like if you had a trophy based on some sort of ranked ladder, for example, like that's gonna be ridiculous. But you know, who knows, right? I mean, there was PvP in Diablo 3 technically, even though it was only like one arena. But I don't know. If you there's a YouTube video of what do you call it? Diablo 3's PvP of what it was supposed to be, and it actually looked kind of cool because like 2-on-2 teams were fighting each other, and then they scrapped it, and nobody knows what happened to it because there's only one video out there in existence of that footage. And you know, like obviously the I don't think the arenas are available yet. Maybe once you hit like close to level 20, I don't know, maybe. But like there is a bonus item for getting to level 20 and beating the war boss. You get like some skin or something, but I'm not too concerned about it. Because essentially all you need is just teammates. That's all you really need. Like if it's a war boss, anyone can join, I would assume. So at any time. But I doubt there'll be a situation where the boss is almost about to die and someone just jumps in and waits for the last kill. But we'll see. There's a lot of stuff up in the air right now, and I am glad to see that the skill tree got bigger. That's mainly it. Whatever that Book of the Dead with the Necromancer was, I guess that's just another tier for like, you know, abilities, characteristics that change the skills. But yeah. So guys, I think that's gonna be it for the Druid. It appears to be not working. Let me see if they increased, if they added an update. So I'm checking for the update now, and it's taking a long time. Maybe there's a PlayStation thing going on. Am I still connected to the internet? Yes, I am. You know what? Let's try an entire restart. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be using my phone while recording, but yeah, I'm just waiting for the PS5 to restart now, and I have to is this screen working right now? Is it blacked out purposely? I mean, I guess this doesn't matter, just for PlayStation.
They probably don't want people seeing your password.
Yeah, but it's only for this this system supposedly. And
it's 1 2 3 4, guys.
1 2 3 4. Shut the door. Why is my capture card not here? Oh, interesting. Diablo 4 can't install. You know what? Let's. I need to get the footage. Let me take it as refresh. Sorry, guys. Okay, there we go. That's really weird that it would not load when I restarted PlayStation, but whatever. That's Elgato for you, just saying. When you're the only fucking company that makes these things, what would you expect? Alright, let's try this now. If this doesn't work, then I'll just have to come back to it. It even says on the PlayStation app for my phone, there was a problem downloading your content. Try again later. And now it probably is gonna freeze. And if you look in the lower left, guys, this is a version 0.9. I would assume on release day it will be 1.0. And knowing Blizzard, there'll be like a 1.7 later on. I keep adding and fixing all these bugs. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me when StarCraft first came out, how many fucking balance changes, how many bugs were arguably fixed, how much damage was tweaked. Say you were playing a different game every time you loaded the game. It was like crazy. The connection to the server has been lost.
It must be overloaded.
Alright. Oh, I guess it wouldn't. Okay, well at least it's not frozen, but still.
Tony, what are 3 features from Diablo 3 that you're hoping they bring back? features, items, whatever it is.
I do like there's a skill that generates resource, so you're not constantly taking mana potions. But are you?
I'm sure they'll have that. They have to. Can't have a sorceress without.
But there should be a skill that the very first skill, the one you pick.
Skill? I think it was from a weapon or something.
It was a rune, technically.
Yeah, it was like leeching mana, I think, from the enemies.
I think they're gonna bring back runes in a traditional sense, I would assume, because like they were very different in Diablo 3, and a lot of people weren't expecting that. I don't think, because Diablo 2, resurrected or not, it got so much hype that I feel like people were expecting a Diablo 2 remake for Diablo 3, and there were valid complaints about Diablo 3. It was too cartoony. The animation was really dark. It was just like everything was bright as fuck. And like I get it. I agree with some of those complaints, but do I think Diablo 3 was a good game? Well, remember how I ranked them. So Diablo 2, and then I usually switch between Diablo 1 and Diablo 3. Usually Diablo 3 is number 2, Diablo 1 is at the bottom. But Diablo 1 was, like, for what it was a good game. Just a lot of people don't remember it because freaking the third-party company added Hellfire, first of all. And, like, that wasn't even Blizzard sponsored. And, I mean, it was a great addition to the game, so why didn't Blizzard do it themselves? I don't know. Because clearly they got the licensing to add a new class to Diablo 1, and it was just... I just feel like it was a shit show, and Diablo 1 could have been a lot better. Diablo 1 could have been on the same level as Diablo 2, but it wasn't. And you can't really say that fairly, though, because it was the first one in the installment, first one in the series. So, I don't know. When you're going fresh into a new game, what can you really expect? So, I just feel like this set a precedent for, like, because in terms of Diablo 1, Diablo 2 was a huge improvement. I felt like Diablo 2, Diablo 3, they took a step back. Like, it wasn't a shitty game. It was just... It wasn't Diablo 2, let me put it that way. Because, like, that's what everyone was expecting. They're like, oh, we're going to get a much better game and stuff. And, like, the fact that in Diablo 3 they even introduced the Necromancer later on, some bizarre update years into the game. But, like, did people play it? Probably. Did people buy the expansion? Probably. So, if I remember correctly, I think the Necromancer might have been free, but the content, I'm not so sure. Well, obviously the Malthael questline, what was that called again? What's the name of that expansion? Because Malthael was the Angel of Death. So the name escapes me. Well, guys, that's your 30 minutes right there. Sorry it wasn't Druid footage, but I can't control these. Maybe I'll try it again tomorrow, because I'm actually... The Druid interests me. But the fact that I was taking so much damage with the biggest character in the game, I feel like it was not realistic. And my experience with the Barbarian was pretty good, if you check the previous videos. But, I don't know, like, I was expecting to just deal more damage. And I have no defensive skills when I start out, so I'm just constantly taking damage, because you can increase the speed of your attack, but like that's still not defense. You're like, it's one thing to kill an enemy before they can attack you, but as far as I know, the Druid I was building did not have any long range attacks at all. And that's typically, if you watch my footage with a rogue, I use the knives. I don't use the fucking bow or crossbow or even a spear or javelin. I use the fucking knives, because that's cool to me. It's like a rogue kind of combined with an assassin. So yeah, I'm definitely playing these characters the way that I feel seems more fun. And in terms of the Druid, like, it was either going to be the werebear or werewolf. I'm not interested in the earth magic, the wind magic, whatever the fuck it is, nature magic. Like, it's cool because, like, there's probably enemies not immune to those, first of all. But, like, we still don't know how many different elements there may or may not be. So I think it might be different from the typical cold resistance, fire resistance, lightning resistance. I mean, for all we know, there could be an earth resistance or the nature magic resistance. I don't know. But I think, well, you guys got to remember, everyone is coming new into this game. Everyone is, like, not everyone is playing the beta, obviously, and I respect that because some people are not playing the beta because they don't want shit spoiled for them. I hate fucking running that boss 5 times. It's like, I know I said this a lot, guys, but like they should have been different starting areas on the map, and then you converge in the main game in one spot, like the center of the map. So everyone has like islands, right? You have the rogue area, the barbarian area, and then once you go through that first quest, everyone starts with a different quest. Then you combine them into the center of the map. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, I know there's other RPGs out there that did that, and I just wasn't expecting to go through the same town over and over, killing the same boss over and over. But maybe that's the grind. I don't know. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Take care of yourselves and each other.